Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Ola coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. My name is Ola, and we are the Prestige family here. Here, we extract life and relationship lessons from trendy topics. We attack them from self-power, social seduction, emotional intelligence, and social intelligence. All of that. Okay, welcome back. Let's talk about Natasha. Let's catch up on NATASHA Akpoti versus AKPABIO, Senator AKPABIO, Senate President and AKPABIO. So as you know, over the past several weeks, we covered this story and we try to catch up every now and then, but it's dying down. But she decided to, she or this lady you're looking at in the middle, it's a young lady right in the middle right here. She decided to put out a little something for us to see what's still going on. Also, Natasha tendered some kind of apology, and then there's a lady that's saying that Natasha offered 200 million naira to do what exactly. I'm so confused, but let's I don't know, which one do you want to go with first, apology or the 200 million naira? Any money. Okay, let's go in order of the apology that she tendered. Here was the apology that Natasha tendered. She posted it everywhere. Oh, it says satirical apology letter. It says, dear distinguished Senate President Goswell AKPABIO. I think there's another posting somewhere where she's asking him to come out and come and face his cases. Ola, why do you believe this lady like this? Why are you doing like this now? What did she say? That we don't know. That's the point. You're acting like you know. What we know is that there's an allegation against the Senate President and they did a terrible job. The whole Senate did a terrible job on answering the allegation. All right. In fact, they acted like they were guilty. And that's a problem. These are supposed to be leaders of our country. They don't know how to answer simple allegation without losing their shit. That's the problem that I have with it. As far as Natasha, what problem do you want me to have with her? That she was part of the caucus at one point? I guess. She came from the same place. So, but the point here is that there's an allegation. There's a way that it needs to be handled so we can trust you as leaders. And they did a terrible job. And one of the people that were trying to answer it, also we find out that they were criminal, or they have criminal records from the New York state. There's problems everywhere. Okay, it's a leadership problem. It's not a Natasha lied case because we don't know yet if she's lying or not. They never answered to the allegation to find out if she's lying or not. That's the problem. That is the problem. Natasha is not the problem. Not answering the case properly is the problem, or trying to brush another. Anyway, she said, it is with the deepest sarcasm and utmost theatrical regret that I tender this apology for the grievous crime of possessing dignity and self-respect in your most exalted presence. I have reflected extensively on my unforgivable failure to recognize that legislative success in certain quarters is apparently not earned through merit, but through the ancient art of compliance of the very personal kind. How remiss of me not to understand that my refusal to indulge your, and I quote, request was not merely a personal choice, but a constitutional violation of the unwritten laws of certain men's entitlement. This one is a feminist movement too. Voila. Truly, I must apologize for prioritizing competence over capitulation, vision over vanity, and the people's mandate over private dinners behind closed doors. Okay, and now realize that catastrophic consequences of my action, legislation, delayed tempers flared, and the tragic bruising of ego so largely they require their own postcodes. For this disruption to the natural order of D and Misty and Marriott, pronounce it for me. Qui pro quo. I bow my head in fictional shame. Please find it in your magnanimous heart, somewhere buried deep beneath layers of entitlement, to forgive this stubborn woman who mistakenly believed that her seat in the Senate was earned through elections, not erections. Oh my God! Wala.
Oh my God. Everything I do, I will.
Pressure Tiwa. Let's listen to this lady. This lady is claiming NATASHA Akpoti told me there was no harassment. I broke down, quote and quote. Some Dr. Sandra Duru, Nigerian activist Dr. Sandra, has made stunning claims, saying Senator NATASHA Akpoti confessed to her that there was no sexual harassment after previously seeking her support. Sandra says she mobilized globally, contacting UN agencies and posting on social media, only to learn the truth from NATASHA herself. She says, how can you learn the truth from NATASHA without fair hearing? You see, this is the problems. They think listening to NATASHA is all it takes to get the truth. So you supported her blindly, and then you find out that, what did you find out that? Let's hear her.
Or then, someone called me a leader of a political party. I'm going to withhold his name for now, for some reasons, because the case is being investigated. I don't want to mess up what the authorities are doing. And he said to me that, ma'am, we love the way you are fighting for NATASHA, and we are recruiting women like you, Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, to go fight for NATASHA and make XYZ allegations, and that he would love me to speak to NATASHA and help NATASHA to ensure she gets justice. I said, okay, no problems. Let me speak to the person you're talking about. That was when NATASHA called me on the 27th of March, 2025. So when she called me, and if you check my page, Prof. Mbeke, I'm Dr. Sandra. Prof. Mbeke is my media page, my platform, where I'm.
Wait, her media name is Professor Mbeke. Doesn't Mbeke means a village girl or some kind of ratchet ass somebody? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe it just means a village girl. Because I'm a village boy too, so that's not really a shameful thing. If you're from village, you're from the village, okay? If you spend some time in the village, you spend time in the village, right? But isn't that what that means? But why would she name herself that? Because people use that derogatorily, right? Anyway.
Hold the truth. And if you call me, if you check there, I have a disclaimer. Once you call me, it records automatically, because I don't have the time for people like NATASHA that will tomorrow come back to say, I said what I didn't say, or she said what I didn't represent. So that was recorded, the first day conversation, and that wasn't the only conversation.
So she recorded videos.
Closer to me, and we became like sisters or friends that tried to talk to her.
I think I did hear the audio somewhere. It's an audio somewhere of hers. I don't know what she said. I don't know. I don't remember now. But again, the point in all of this is not that one side against the other. There needs to be fair hearing. That's the point that I'm driving home. Everything else is not truth. We don't know. That's the point. We don't know. So she was recording her in a conversation.
After I got to know the truth, NATASHA came and she started offering me money.
For what?
She said she had a problem with this Senate president, and explained to me everything. She thanked me. We talked personal things, which I won't let out for now because it's her privacy, about her life, about her mom. We talked a lot. And the question I asked, NATASHA, if you want me to represent you, can I know the truth? She said to me that she started dropping names, I won't mention all, that she has already paid Dr. Obi Ezekwesili. How much do I want?
And that was all I needed to know, that this is all a joke.
Explain, because no evidence.
So Ola, are you saying that you trust Dr. Obi? No, it's not a matter of trust. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to use the word discernment either. But I can smell liars from afar, I guess you could call it that. And if we were to take it to court, I don't know if I would have a proper answer or evidence for what I just said, since I'm not really making any allegations anyway. But what I can tell you is that whatever she just said is going to need a lot and lots and lots of explanation.
Explain, because no evidence.
All right. Let me see. The comment says, hope they paid you well for this job, Madam Koi Koi. Nothing will discredit Senator Natasha. I watched the 1 hour plus like live yesterday. God forbid bad thing. Let me know, you guys. Do you believe what she's saying? What the hell is she talking about? Can somebody explain to me? Maybe I missed something. Okay, they need better lies. They need better lies, guys. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. Do me a favor, share these videos, hit like, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Check out my books. You can download our books for free from the description box below. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.